members of the State Executive Committee for the New Mexico Young Democrats, some of whom could not be here today because of their responsibilities for elected Democrats and soon-to-be elected Democrats across the state. They are Milagros Mimi Aledo, our Vice President, Tara Maestas Java Haripur, our Treasurer, Alex Weekly, who happens to be the youngest to ever hold this position as Secretary at 17 years old and will be voting for the first time this year. Our National Committee woman, Angela Chavez, and our National Committee man, Richard Gonzalez. I stand before you today to offer a report on the Young Democrats of New Mexico. In order to promote a better America, with equality, opportunity, and freedom with a just and strong society, we dedicate ourselves to organizing the political participation of Young Democrats of New Mexico. As Young Democrats, we call for action based on principles and for principles based on action. As Democrats, we pledge ourselves to continue the great thoughts of our party and to bring forth new ideas and keep that tradition alive. As citizens of today and leaders of the future, we shall strive to shape the party, the state, and the nation. Understanding the importance of early participation in the Democratic Party to sustain the values and principles, we pledge to organize and activate the latent people power of our state's Young Democrats to further the philosophy of the Democratic Party. The latent power of the Young Democrats, not only in New Mexico, but all over the country, has steadily awakened, and the stakes cannot be higher than this year. Youth vote trends indicate that 2008 will be a pivotal year in solidifying a new generation of loyal Democratic voters. Studies have shown that if a voter casts a ballot for a political party in 3 consecutive elections, they will likely remain loyal to the party for the rest of their lives. The 2004 election set the stage for this year. It marked the largest young voter turnout since 1972. It also demonstrated that there were more young people voting that were under 30 years old than those that were over 65. In fact, that the 10 most competitive battleground states in 2004, the turnout was 64.4% among young voters, compared to 48% across the other states. In 2006 election cycle, voters between the ages of 18 and 29 made up 21% of the electorate, almost 41.9 million, or in other words, 1 out of every 5 voters was a young person under the age of 30. On Super Tuesday, more than 3 million young voters cast a vote and caucused. Over 2 million votes were cast for Democrats, compared to only to 900,000 for Republicans. Nearly every Super Tuesday state saw a dramatic increase in voter turnout, including here in New Mexico. Nearly half of 18 to 29-year-olds identify as Democrats, an increase from 40% in 2006. Just 28% identify as Republicans. Yeah, clap, that's something we need to be proud of.